Hi everybody, we are students from the University of Alicante, Primary Education degree, Group H. We are
María, Lidia,
Sofía,
and Ivan, and we are going to present you the Assignment 2, Evaluation ICTs. Enjoy!
The name of the website that we are going to speak about is Learningless Kids. To access this online platform, students have to enter the following link. The objective of the link means that the website is adapted for native Spanish-speaking children so that their English learning process will be easier and more attractive. Additionally, its name is so easy to pronounce, understand, and remember. It is a website in which the students learn English by playing games and doing a huge range of different activities which let them improve their conversation and production on listening, speaking, writing, and reading skills. This web is appropriate for all ages, that is for students who are studying primary education from 6 to 11 years old. It has exercises that are valid for the 6 levels from the first grade to the 6th grade, and its design is very intuitive and dynamic. That make it easy for all students to understand and use it without any problem. Talking about the links between the web and the English language curriculum 108/2014, we totally agree that the application's content will help students to improve their English level in 4 blocks. After carefully observing this page and researching, we can only conclude that this application fulfills the 4 blocks that are in the curriculum and is an application that we will recommend and use with our students in the future.
I continue. Our students, as you know, are digital natives, so the educational system has to adapt to this new reality to fulfill their needs and feelings, the things that they will really need in their future and daily life, instead of waiting that the students be adapted to the methods of this system. So this ICT teach the curriculum in a different way. How? For example, making them develop their digital competence, letting them continue working at home, or letting that they receive feedback automatically, for example. So it's a very useful tool. Now I'm going to speak about the instructional content. I can only say that this page is totally accurate because it comes from a trusted source. So it is reliable because the British Council, who is the owner of the page, is a very famous worldwide foundation. So all the content that it updates has to be accurate. Apart from that, this is complete because it includes exercises and explanations for every competence that are included in the curriculum 108 from 2014, and finally it's current. Why? Because it's on the net, so it is continuously being updated. So to conclude this part, I would say that the content encourages a high order thinking and multicultural awareness. Why? Because when you are learning a language, you are continuously thinking, using your brain, creating links, translating. So you are using reflections, or I don't know. For example, when you translate a phrase, or a sentence or a text, you are doing an intellectual process. So you are encouraging high-order thinking. And apart from that, when you learn a language, you not only learn grammar and vocabulary, you learn the traditions, the culture, history, the kitchen of this new culture. So you are learning how they are and stopping dogmatism and being more empathic, or I don't know, more tolerant. And is this website engaging and interactive? Yes, of course, because as you can see, it has a very attractive and dynamic design with a very predictable interface. So children won't be bored, or won't get bored using it. So totally the opposite. They will be so anxious and nervous to continue surfing the net and discovering its new options, and all the games and activities and resources. It's fantastic.
In the evaluation, also assessment tasks are not included. There are many activities that the teacher could use to evaluate the students. In addition, the page also includes games in which a scholar could also be evaluated in a more dynamic way, and so that the students are not scared by the simple fact of evaluating. Despite the fact that there are no assessment tasks on the site, teachers will be able to create them using the site's contents as a reference, so it continues being a useful tool. All aspects can be easily integrated into classroom activities because they are aspects that the students need to work on in one way or another. It is very important to their future, and that is why they must work for it. Therefore, they are crucial aspects such as listening, reading, writing, speaking, spelling, grammar, vocabulary, games. All these aspects can be integrated into classroom activities perfectly. In addition, the tool can be used for multiple curricular teaching units because it has everything necessary for students to learn. But it can be done in different ways, whether with games, with activities, with reading, with writing. Also, it has a very didactic tool and therefore could be used for many other things. It's worth to say that the medium used perfectly supports the learning activity and it does not act a distraction. The Learningless Kids site has a lot of different educational resources at children's disposal. So knowing how to use the web perfectly will make a student more able to take advantage of them and of course learn more contents and more effectively. All of that will generate in the students a growing interest and enthusiasm in this, which will motivate them to continue using it and learning English. Obviously, it has to be clear that even if it's more dynamic, you do not learn less. Due to that, it has to be used correctly and previously explain it to students, families and teachers so that all objectives are made clear.
Without any doubt, this tool fulfills the expectation of a good website because its menu and structure are clear and concise, with no room for any misunderstanding. It's organized in different sections depending on the different skills such as reading and writing, grammar and vocabulary, speaking and spelling, games, etc. On the Learningless Kids website, we can see how well this site is in tune with its purpose or theme. The images are current and are always related to what is being explained with the activity which is being carried out. And moreover, the site is correctly adapted to the structure of the page and to the length of the text related to it. Regarding typography, the whole website follows the same pattern where all the titles have the same font, colors, and numbers, and the text or explanation also have the same typography, making them very easy to recognize the different sections of the website. Besides, there are no technical requirements to access the website and enjoy its content. However, to ensure the security of the site, to be able to post comment on the different activities, or to be able to contact with the British Council, it's necessary to be registered on the site. Although only children can comment on this website and they can't post comment to each other or by private message. Related to the last paragraph, we can say that there are 3 different types of users roles in this site: teachers, parents, and kids. Regarding to the helping tools, in this website we can find a section called Help and Support, where we can find 7 different sections. COVID-19 support for parents, getting started for kids, house rule for kids, find out about levels, getting started for parents, house rule for parental teachers, and frequently asked questions. In addition, this tool can also help teachers to introduce and familiarize children with technologies in the school and learning environment, and help the school to adapt to the times in a very simple way, digitize some lessons.
As a conclusion, we can only say that we strongly recommend the using of this ICT for our future as teachers, because it will be so helpful for our students. It will make easy their learning process and our teaching process one. So this is the moment that, or from this moment, we are going to use this app and other similar ones, and that's all. Thank you very much for watching this video, and bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.